Who's going to tell me that?
It's actually Kelly Kreth. This is nerve-wracking. When I get nervous, I really have to pee. And so that's my Achilles heel. I've peed in many, many things, but this is a story about me peeing on many, many things. It was Christmas time, I don't know how many years ago, but jeans, the sevens, for All Mankind, they had just come out, so I guess they're probably like 8 years ago. And they were really expensive, and I was poor, new to the city, and I had a rich boyfriend who said that for Christmas, I should go to Barney's and buy a pair, and at dinner he'd reimburse me as my gift. So I paid particularly close attention to my appearance going to Barney's because it was sophisticated and I was feeling really adult. And so, I put on some red lipstick and I put my hair out, because I certainly look more sophisticated like this than like this. And so I went to Barney's and I went to the second floor, which is their denim jeans bar. And because it was Christmas time, it was super, super crowded. And the music's playing really loud, and I'm in tons of overcoats and sweaters. And so I start looking for jeans, and I don't know what size I am in these or what style I should take, so I bring in about 20 pairs. After standing on a ridiculously long line, I get to the fitting room, and I'm in fitting room number 1. And just to give you a little example of what's going on in the fitting room, it's probably about, 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. So it's basically just me and lots of jeans and my bag. Have to go to the bathroom, like really bad, but I don't want to leave my stuff because then I'll lose my place in line, and I have about 45 minutes to do this and head downtown. So I just ask really quickly where the bathroom is, and they say, oh, there's not one on this floor, but you'd have to give the fitting room up if you wanted to use the bathroom. So I can do this. So, in the process of putting on the jeans, there's kind of like a lot of aerobic activity, which is making my bladder jiggle even more. And, just the process of taking your pants off kind of triggers your insides that maybe it's time to go. And I'm like, no. So, I don't know what's fitting. I'm asking the fitting room attendant to bring more jeans in. So now I've got piles. I've got piles of jeans and barely enough space to put my feet. But I also have a bigger emergency. And this is where the story goes down very long, very dark, and very wet path. So, I am kind of thinking, what's my go-to plan here? I'm always a girl with a plan. I'm really neurotic. And as much as I want these jeans, by the way, my other Achilles heel is that I'm extremely stubborn. So I'm not giving up these jeans. I'm not giving up my place in line. I'm going to find the jeans, and I'm going to not have to use the bathroom until I'm done. So I'm looking around, I'm thinking, maybe if I sweat a lot because I'm really hot, then maybe the urine's kind of seeping out and I won't have to go. So I'm kind of increasing the aerobic activity by zipping them up, but it's not really working. So I reached the point of no return. I know at this point it is too late to get dressed, go downstairs on the escalator, and find a bathroom. It's just too late. So I start thinking, I don't even have a bathroom. Yeah. So I look, okay, what tools do I have? There's no rug on the floor, so it's not like I can do it. The fitting room door doesn't go all the way to the bottom of the floor, so you can actually see my feet and any trickling that might occur. I have a purse with me, so I start looking in my purse, and I have a water bottle. So I'm thinking, okay, it's totally full, it's unopened. I open it, and I start drinking a little to make room for the urine to go in. But that makes it worse. And the hole is this big, so I kind of just place it here, thinking, maybe? It's not going to happen. I put the lid on, put it back in my purse, and I think, the purse! I can pee in my purse! And it's big, and it's leather, and leather's probably pretty watertight, no? But then I really do start taking things out of my purse to use the purse, because it's really big. And that doesn't really work because the purse was really expensive, and what am I going to do? Walk around with a purse full of urine? That doesn't really seem to my hair's up, I'm very And I'm looking in the mirror, by the way, there's a full-length mirror this whole time, and so I'm looking at me, and I kind of can't face what's happening to that girl in the mirror. So I find one last thing in my purse, and it's my antidepressant bottle. And, it's about, the circumference is about this big, which is notably bigger than the bottle. I start cursing God, I curse Bonnie, I curse all mankind. This is going to have to happen. So I dump out the antidepressants. I put it here. I just move the G-string a little bit. I'm not really going to do it. Like, of course I'm not going to do it, right? Well, I do. I stand on one foot and I pee in my antidepressant bottle, and the relief is so amazing. It's like the best feeling. Like, this whole time I was trying to think about baseball, like something to get my mind off of peeing, but now I'm peeing. Until I'm like, okay, hand me the next bottle, but there is no next bottle, and so it goes everywhere. All over the piles of jeans. These jeans are like $140 each. So now I'm in cleanup mode. I use my G-string, I use my socks. I try to clean up as much as I can, and then I think, okay, I'll make it look like an accident. My water bottle spilled. So I pour my polyester water bottle all over the bedroom as a diversionary tactic. And I'm proud of myself. Yeah. I'm so proud that I finally take the 2 pairs of jeans that didn't get any urine or water on them, and I go to the counter, and I stand on this long line, and I'm so scared of going to figure out that there's a mess in fitting room 1. So I get to the counter, I pay with my credit card, great, now they have my name, and I tell the cashier in a really conspiratorial fashion, I spilled a bottle of water in fitting room 1, you might want to have somebody mop up. And I'm thinking, like, how long does it take for urine to smell? I gotta get the hell out of here. So I know I should probably feel really guilty about this, and I should, but I think that also an Achilles heel is maybe my kind of judgment is off, because I feel really good. And so I get out there and I have to dispose of the G-string and the wet socks, and most importantly, the prescription bottle with my name that says that I'm taking 40 milligrams of Celexa, and it's doing a really good job, because I'm smiling like from ear to ear. So I feel good about myself. I feel like I committed the crime of the century, and I got away with it, and nobody in Barney's is the wiser. I've never been back to Barney's, and I really feel like I can't ever go back, but I've told the story several times, and somebody tells me that I should be, this is my gold mine. I could be doing a one-woman show with this story, and I could get showered with accolades.